high tide.
Oh, my God.
Debbie Kincaid is in a coma from an overdose of drugs prescribed by you.
I want you two to investigate Dr. Manning. If Debbie dies, she murdered her.
She's dead, and at the moment he blames you, you're it.
What the hell's going on here?
If you don't do something about it, I will.
What do you mean?
I'll kill her. Drink it. You prescribed them for Debbie, and you're gonna die just like she did.
What's she on? Everything. What kind of pills are these, Mike? Every kind. Oh, boy. Take us down to the lab, will you? Debbie!
Step R2.
Oh, my God. Is she still alive?
Do you know her?
I'm her father.
Do you have any idea what kind of drugs your daughter was taking?
No.
Okay, over here, over
Has she ever done this before? She ever OD'd before?
We haven't seen each other in a little while.
All right, take her to Trauma 1.
Don't. Is she gonna be all right?
Drama 1.
Ask me that again in a couple hours.
Let's go.
Okay, so this guy, Kincaid, is a friend of Grace's?
Yeah, I used to take care of the senator's yacht. Pretty messed up about this thing, Barrett. Mr. Kincaid?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Mick Barrett. It's my brother Joey.
Oh, you're Grace Warner's friends. Please, sit down. Thanks for coming.
What can we do for you?
What's about my daughter? Debbie?
Right. Grace mentioned that she was, how did you put it? High-spirited.
Yeah, that's Grace, all right. Always finding the nicest way to present the most awful situations. Debbie and I have had a hard time. Especially since her mother left us. Debbie was 13 at the time, and...
Oh, it must have been tough being both parents for a teenager.
Well, Debbie completely cut me out of her life. It's probably her way of declaring her independence.
That must have been very hard. I'm sure you did the best you could, though.
No, you're wrong. I'm her father. I should have found some way to break down those barriers. I knew she was losing a little weight, but I just was not prepared for what I saw at the hospital. She is so thin and so frail.
She's in the hospital?
Yeah, she's been taking all kinds of pills. She's in intensive care in critical condition. They say it can go either way right now.
So how can we help?
I went over to Debbie's apartment. I was going crazy waiting, you know, and I was going to get some pajamas and a robe to wear at the hospital. I found something. If Debbie dies, could make it murder.
That's enough speed to keep somebody wired for a long time.
And enough downers to subdue a small city.
And the hospital found both of those drugs in Debbie's blood.
These were prescribed by the same doctor, Andrea Manning.
Yeah. She's some kind of pill pusher. If Debbie dies, she murdered her.
Look, I understand your anger, but if we're going to go after this doctor, we got to be sure.
Look at the prescription. It's dated yesterday. Debbie is 30 pounds underweight. What kind of a doctor would give her more drugs?
I'd like to know that myself.
I want you to investigate Dr. Manning. I want her behind bars.
Well, if she's doing anything illegal, so do we.
What do you mean, if? Excuse me. Anchor's Way Boatyard? I'll be right there. Debbie, she slipped into a coma.
I gotta tell you guys, we've never had a complaint about Dr. Andrea Manning.
Please. Deborah Kincaid was already addicted. She goes to Manning, 30 pounds underweight, in terrible physical condition.
And Manning prescribes more drugs for her.
These kind of doctors, they make me sick. You know, they get rich autographing prescription pads. $100 a sheet. Fill in whatever you want. Dr. Feelgood.
Look, I know how you feel, Mick, but I still need proof that she violated the drug statutes.
It's a girl dying in hospital. You're trying to tell me you don't think anybody did anything wrong?
These are for legal drugs. They help a lot of people.
Same way they helped Debbie Kincaid?
What doctors prescribe or don't prescribe for their patients is a professional judgment. You know that as well as I do. As a cop, you must have seen situations like this.
Yeah, I saw lots of situations like this. Only now I don't have to stand by and watch.
I'll see if I can dig up anything on Dr. Manning. Just don't do anything that you wouldn't do as a cop, okay?
You know, as a cop, I did what I needed to do.
Then I'll take that as a yes.
Take it any way you want.
All right, where do you want to start?
Follow the money. Check out our finances, mortgages, bank accounts, everything. While they're doing that, I'm going to pay a little visit to Dr. Manning. Hi there. Wonder if I could talk to Dr. Manning for a few minutes, please.
Do you have an appointment, Mr.
Barrett. No, I don't have an appointment.
Well, if you could just tell me what this is about.
Sorry, it's a private matter.
The doctor's with the patient. I can't disturb her.
I'll be right over there.
It could be a while.
I can wait.
Okay. There you go. You feel better, okay, Cheryl? Are we expecting more patients this afternoon?
No more scheduled patients, but this gentleman insists on speaking with you. He doesn't have an appointment.
It's about Debbie Kincaid.
We can talk in my office.
See? Didn't take long at all. My name is Mick Barrett. I'm a private investigator. I'm here representing Debbie Kincaid's father.
I see.
When did you last see Debbie?
Why?
It was 2 days ago. Sound about right?
2 days ago, yes. I believe that's right. Would you please get to the point?
The point is, Debbie Kincaid is in a coma from an overdose of drugs prescribed by you.
When did this happen?
Same day you saw her last. What was her physical condition then?
She was underweight. She was tense, disturbed. She couldn't sleep. It was her usual condition. I've been trying to get her back into therapy.
She was seeing a psychiatrist?
She was, although at the moment she's trying to do it on her own.
With your help.
That's right.
You're not a psychiatrist, but you prescribe drugs for somebody's mental condition.
I'm a doctor, Mr. Barrett. I prescribed what she needed.
And you certainly can't be held responsible for her failure to follow the directions on the bottle.
Who do you think you are? How dare you question my way of practicing medicine? I gave that girl the best possible treatment.
Mick. I'll be right there. Best treatment possible. Debbie Kincaid just died.
Get out.
You'll be seeing more of me, you can count on it.
How'd it go?
Coroner's inquest found Debbie died by her own hand. Manning's in the clear.
How did Kincaid handle that?
Not well.
Yeah, that must be rough.
He wants to make Manning pay, but now there's no legal proof that she did anything wrong.
Well, she wrote the prescriptions, didn't she? I mean, her name's on all of them. Isn't that your proof?
Oh, I don't know. When I told her about Debbie's death, she seemed genuinely shocked. And she'd have seen her at the inquest. She was totally convincing.
So she took some drama classes in college.
What about her finances? Anything?
No. Her car's leased. She's got a small but heavily mortgaged house on Ashley Avenue. She's got a 36-foot boat that she's also making payments on.
Not exactly living the high life.
Mm. You know, Ortega told me that she came here a couple of years ago from San Francisco. She doesn't have a society practice. In fact, one day a week she volunteers at a free clinic for senior citizens in Ventura. Plus she does a bunch of other charity work.
She sounds more like Mother Teresa. She got a safe deposit box?
Not that I can find.
You know, doctors that do this get into it for the cash, so where's the cash?
Don't pharmacies keep computer records of all the prescriptions that they give out? Ortega could look into that.
We don't have the time. Kincaid's a bomb waiting to explode. I gotta go talk to him.
And while you're at it, I'm gonna get Dr. Manning to prescribe some pills for me.
Wait, I don't think so.
Oh, look, don't start with the "you're too young and undercover work's too dangerous" speech.
You remember?
Every comma. Dr. Manning?
That's right. Who's asking?
My name's Jerry Maxwell.
What can I do for you, Mr. Maxwell?
Well, Doctor, I haven't been feeling quite right lately, and somebody told me that you'd know what to give me.
Did somebody tell you I also have an office?
Well, yeah, except that I kind of need it right now.
Oh, I see. You're under a lot of pressure. Yeah, you're kind of stressed out.
Yeah, how can you tell?
I'm a doctor. I know what to look for.
Right.
So you need something to calm yourself down, huh? To mellow out, chill out a little?
Yeah. Did you prescribe something for me?
You know, I'm really sorry, Mr. Maxwell, but it would be unethical for me to prescribe potentially dangerous drugs to someone who really doesn't need them.
Oh, but I do need them.
Goodbye, Mr. Maxwell.
Doctor, if you help me out, I'll tell my friends about you.
So are your friends like you?
Oh, no. Some are worse. They wouldn't actually have to come into your office. You could just fill out the prescriptions, and you'd be helping out a lot of people. And we'd do very nicely, too.
We?
I think you know what I mean.
I'll think about it.
You think you could, give me something right now?
Take some aspirin. I'll see you in my office.
All right. It's not the fuse, it's not the battery. Let's pull the alternator. Carl, back to the generator. Do you believe this? Do you believe what the coroner said about Debbie?
I was there.
Well, she may have died by her own hands, but it was Dr. Manning that gave her the poison. I mean, it was murder. Why don't they see that?
Carl, for one thing, Manning has the law on her side, but Debbie was out of control. If it wasn't Manning, it would have been somebody else.
Yes, but it was Manning.
Carl, look, I know you're hurting. And it makes me crazy when somebody we're supposed to trust does something like this. But we gotta be sure.
Listen, if you don't do something about it, I will.
What do you mean?
I mean, okay.
God, Carl, think about this.
I don't think about anything else.
What if you're wrong?
We both know I'm not.
Andrea. You got a second?
What is it?
Well, I was hoping maybe you and I could have lunch today.
I'm sorry, Nick. I'm busy.
Well, have you given that other matter we were discussing any more thought?
Mm-hmm. The answer's still no.
Don't get self-righteous with me, Doctor. None of my patients ever died of an overdose.
You're blocking my way, Doctor.
Oh, Doctor. PI by the name of Mick Barrett was asking a whole lot of questions about you.
Hi.
Hi. Been waiting long?
Yeah, like forever.
Yeah, it's always like that at this place. What are you here for?
I'm here to see the doctor. I'm sick.
Really? You look pretty good to me.
Well, I'm sick in a way that doesn't show.
Oh. Well, where'd you hear about this place?
Word gets around.
Yeah, well, this isn't the only word out there. You know.
Oh, yeah?
Hi, I'm Ellen Hunter. I mean, if you ever have any trouble making an appointment here, just call me.
You don't look like a doctor.
Some things you can do without a diploma.
Jerry Maxwell?
Right here. So if I wanted to get an appointment with you, where would I find you, doctor?
City Beach is my office.
Oh. And what are your hours?
Noon.
Noon to what?
Just noon.
Hello.
Hi. Well, the aspirin didn't work.
Obviously. Why don't you hop up on that table and let me listen to your heart?
So, did you take over my offer there, Doc?
You're off?
Yeah, the one about helping me and my friends.
Just exactly how would that work?
So you're interested?
Maybe.
Great, great. Well, see, I was thinking I could become your branch office.
My branch office. Sort of like a store in an outlet mall? You need to be a little more specific.
All right, this is how it works. Well, looks like Dr. Manning is going to give me all the blank prescription slips I need. Oh, don't say it.
It was too easy.
I told you not to say it.
So on the boat, she says no, but in her office, she says...
Maybe.
Maybe yes or maybe no.
A little of both.
What did you say?
That was cool.
How cool.
Cool enough. I hope.
You're in this together. Just who are you really, Mr. Maxwell?
He's my brother.
Your brother. He just approached me about providing illegal drugs for himself and some of his friends. Are you one of his friends?
Look, he went in there...
You know, I always keep one of these handy to take notes for my patients.
All right, this is how it works. I'll cut you in on 20% of the action that I get on signed blank prescription slips.
Now, what do they say on that TV show? Caught on tape? There's more, gentlemen, and it's just as incriminating. If either one of you ever comes near me or my practice again, this tape goes to the police, and I will have you both arrested. Is that clear?
Yeah, it's very clear.
Guess I wasn't cool enough.
Would you be wrong about her? Look, what if Debbie's death wasn't Manning's fault?
Well, she signed all the prescription slips. She admitted it.
I know, but what if she was just trying to help the girl? We go after her for something she didn't do. I couldn't live with myself.
Relax. Nobody's right all the time, man.
Yeah, well, I've been wrong before. When I was a cop, there was this rich doctor's son that was selling signed blank prescription slips at his high school. We arrested like 20 kids.
What about the doctor?
Ah, he was innocent. I mean, the kid was signing them himself, but, man, the publicity ruined the doctor.
So you're afraid that's going to happen to Manning?
Barrett, it's Ortega. All right, thanks, Luis. Well, according to Ortega, she writes the fewest prescriptions of any doctor in our group.
All right, so if we're wrong, we'll apologize.
I tried that in L.A. 3 years later, the doctor killed himself. Look, her prescription record's clean. She doesn't live extravagantly. She does all this charity work.
Still, though, there's something about her I just don't buy.
Yeah, I know.
Look, there's another way we can find out if Manning's on the level.
Let's hear it.
This girl came up to me in Manning's office the other day. She said her name was Ellen Hunter. She said if Dr. Manning didn't give me what I wanted, I should talk to her.
You think Manning's a connection?
I don't know, but Manning was in her office that day.
Let's go talk to the girl.
Well, hang on. The whole thing goes down tomorrow at noon at the beach.
Have Ortega check it out.
Okay, where are you going?
I'm gonna go talk to Dr. Manning again.
Wait a minute. If she gives that tape to the cops on dead meat, you know that.
If she goes to the cops, we'll know she's clean.
If she doesn't...
Dr. Porter,
Yes.
your broker's on the line.
Good. I'll take that in my office. Thanks.
Should I call the police?
No, not yet. I told you to never come here again.
I didn't come here to fight. I just need to talk to you again.
You've got 2 minutes. The clock is ticking, Mr. Barrett.
It's a pretty girl. Who is she?
Got 90 seconds.
Look, it could be I was wrong about you. How long have you been treating Debbie?
About 6 months.
Who was treating her before you?
Dr. Nick Porter, he's a member of our group.
Well, if she was addicted before she came to you, he could be the one we're after.
Now stop right there. I will not discuss Dr. Porter.
Why not?
Because if I gave you the wrong information about him, it could ruin his career. Just like you're trying to ruin mine.
All I want is some justice for Debbie Kincaid and some answers for her father. She's dead, and at the moment he blames you, you're it.
I know.
If you can't give Kincaid answers about his child, who can?
Your 2 minutes are up.
Hey, Louise. Hey, it's Mick. Can you do me a favor? Can you run a background check on Manning? Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Hey,
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
how you doing, Ellen?
I'm fine. What's up?
Well, you told me to look you up if I couldn't get what I needed from the doc.
So, you're still sick in a way that doesn't show?
Oh, yeah, very sick.
Well, what do you need?
I need a remedy.
Just for yourself?
No, actually, I think we're in the same business.
Really? And what business would that be?
Making money, Ellen. I think you know what I mean.
All right. Meet me around back. Later this afternoon around 3 o'clock.
You got it.
Oh, and by the way, I don't negotiate. So just bring your money and come alone, okay?
Lock it, frame it, and loop the cables, all right? Hey, well, hope you're here to tell me Manning's been arrested.
Carl, I'm sorry.
And what do you want?
I came to see how you're doing.
How do you think I'm doing? Keep thinking about Debbie, and God, I should have done something else. I don't know. We're just starting to get to know each other again, and
I'm sorry, but I thought you said you hadn't seen her.
well, we've spoken on the phone a few times, and I was encouraged by our last conversation. Well, that's over, thanks to Dr. Manning.
Carl, I'm having second thoughts.
Second thoughts? I mean, like, is she responsible?
We're looking at a couple of different angles.
You ever read the sailing column in the newspaper?
No, I haven't.
Well, there's an article here. It caught my eye. Dr. Manning has entered the regatta at the yacht club this weekend. I wonder how many pills she had to push to buy the boat, pay her yacht club dues.
The boat's heavily mortgaged, so's her house. I need more time.
No. Your time is up.
Don't do anything you regret.
Thanks for the advice. Send me a bill and close the door on your way out.
How'd you know?
Well, something about her didn't add up. I knew there had to be more.
Doesn't put her in the clear, though.
No, but it sure explains a lot. Hey, how'd you do?
She's trying to out-cool Mr. Cool here. It's going down at 3.
Where?
At the beach?
In front of everybody?
We're just trading pieces of paper, Luis. It's not like a stolen helicopter. Oh, come on, guys. She can't weigh more than 100 pounds soaking wet. I'll be fine.
We'll be nearby.
Not too nearby.
We'll be nearby.
What, do you want me on a leash?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Hello, Dr. Manning.
Mr. Kincaid. I'm sorry about your daughter.
I'm sure you are. Now I'm going to pay her bill.
Ow! You're making a big mistake. Yes.
Take a pill. Now drive.
Right on time, huh? I like that in a man.
You want to do business or what?
Yeah, walk with me. So, how much do you want?
Let's start small. I need enough slips for 300 uppers and 300 downers.
You call that starting small?
Look, can you handle it or not?
Hey, no, yeah. I mean, if you've got the money, honey, I've got the goods.
Oh, great. Who are these guys?
My guardian angels.
The size of those guys.
You said to come alone.
No, I told you to come along.
Easy. This is just frisking him.
What the hell's going on here?
Hey, relax, man. It's just a precaution. So, let's see the money.
Let me see the goods first.
All right. You just fill in the blanks.
I can't read this signature.
It's a doctor's signature. What do you expect?
See enough?
Plenty. Please, hold it right there.
These are my guardian angels.
Hey, I'm cool, man.
Why did they always do that?
I'm gonna go find Joey.
I got this.
What is this all about?
About you going away for a long time, honey. Check this out.
It's Dr. Porter.
Who's Porter?
Nick Porter. He was a doctor treating Debbie Kincaid before Manning opened us.
Who are you calling?
Carl Kincaid. No answer. Hey, Dr. Manning, please. Can you tell me where to reach her? Okay, thanks. She's not there. She didn't show up, and she's not answering the beeper.
Kincaid.
All right. Take both off. Take the both off. Where is it? Oh, nice boat.
What now?
Get below.
Big Porter?
Yeah, and who are you?
Lieutenant Luis Ortega. You're under arrest.
For what?
For these, Dr. Feelgood. Your branch office just got shut down.
Drink it.
What is it?
You want to know? You prescribed them for Debbie, and you're gonna die just like she did. Go on, drink it. Drink it. Hold it right there. What are you doing? She murdered my daughter, and now she's gonna die, just like she did.
Carl, you can't do this.
What do you know about losing a child?
Nothing. But she does.
What are you talking about?
Tell him.
I can't. It's none of his business.
Tell him!
I had the same problem communicating with my daughter as you had with Debbie. When she couldn't get what she needed at home, she got it someplace else. She was 19 when she died of an overdose.
Why did you prescribe more drugs for my daughter?
Because if I had turned Debbie away, she would have got what she wanted on the street, just like Bonnie did. I thought if I at least kept a dialogue going with her, I had a chance.
Why didn't you come to me?
I wanted to. But she told me if I said anything to her father, she wouldn't come back.
Oh, Debbie.
High Tide will return.
So I apologize to Dr. Manning for, both of us.
Why didn't she just tell us she suspected Porter the whole time?
I know, she just wasn't thinking straight.
So how's Kincaid doing now that he knows the truth?
Seems like a new man.
I am a new man. I've got some great news. First, I want you guys to have this.
Thank you, but we can't take your money. I told Grace that we were happy to help.
You did more than help. You found out the truth about Debbie, and you saved my life. Now, come on, I insist.
Oh, all right. So what's the great news?
Well, I've started the Deborah Kincaid Foundation for the Prevention of Teenage Drug Abuse. And I asked Dr. Manning to help me.
How did she take that?
Well, at first she had reservations about me. I don't know why. But I guess in the end, it was my level-headed charm that convinced her.
Well, I'm sure you guys will make a great team.
With your permission, bro, I'd like to make a little donation.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Take it back. Put it to work for your foundation.
Thanks. That's extremely generous. I gotta thank you guys for everything.
Good luck, Carl.
Thank you.
It's extremely generous. Especially with my half. You could have talked to me about this first. I mean, I was thinking of giving $100 or something.
For a good cause, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I knew in your heart of hearts it's what you really wanted to do.
You're right. And you know what? I know in your heart of hearts that you're gonna want to pay me back.
Next on High Tide.
Oh, God, Liddy, I'm sorry. What's wrong?
I think that Steve's parents blame me for his death.
What worries us now is the baby.
When it comes to family problems, anything's possible.
Expect me to put a price on my son like he's some kind of possession?
Mom promises everything's gonna be okay.
Where is he?
Something's going on.
My grandson has been kidnapped by two brothers.
They're lying, Sheriff. I came here to see Lydia. I think she's being held against her will.
Where is she?
She's gone. Put the guns down.